Oh, daddy. Let's go. Hello again, my friends. I am back. And I have a doozy for you today. I ate a lot of ice cream just before filming this, so if my voice sounds gooey, it's because I'm full of sugar. And I'm very excited for this fiction. So this is a person that I've known since about the third grade, I want to say. And I recall vividly the strength of their One Direction phase in middle school and high school. And to this day, I am sure. Hey everybody, this is future Rachel coming into you from editing this because I was just given new information from the author who has given me permission to expose them. So here is a picture of them when they met Niall Horan in person, and also here is the Twitter account that they ran about One Direction, and here is some other things about them and One Direction. Apparently Niall liked their outfit, and I know the sound quality won't be as good on this clip, but I felt like I needed to record something separate. Bye! So with that preamble, the fiction they have sent me is a 32-part story entitled Uni. In their words, they did not know how college worked when they wrote this, which I'm very excited about. This is another one. I am going into this completely cold. I have not pre-read anything. So everything you see here is raw, uncut emotion. All right, so let's read the blurb here. Erin was just your average university student. She studied hard, got good grades, and didn't really try to impress anyone. She wasn't even into the dating scene. To Erin, love was low on her priority list. Her two best friends, Nick and Amy, drag her to a frat party one night where she meets the boy of everyone's, except her, dreams. When he insists on her going on a date with him, could Erin find that romance might be worth her time? So, wow, this has 9,000 reads and 300. This is like, now listen, I don't know what it looks like to like do numbers on Wattpad, but that's like a lot of people. And since, okay, so seeing as this is a 32-part story, I'm probably going to only read the first like chapter or couple chapters, depending on how long they are. We will see how far I get. Chapter 1. I'm sitting on my dorm floor as my terrible but best friends, Nick and Amy, primp me for the big frat party tonight. They know I hate parties, yet insist I go to Delta Sigma Phi's biggest party of the year. I sit in agony as they curl, conceal, and clothe my poor self. Oh my god, this is going to be so fun. I can't wait. I heard Niall Horan is going to be there. No way. What? I'm surrounded by idiots. Okay. This narrator, Erin, she's not like other girls. She hates her friends. She doesn't care about Niall Horan, despite the fact that his name is weird. She's edgy. She's different. I like where this is going. Today was supposed to be my night off from studying. I was going to make a bowl of popcorn and watch the latest episode of Doctor Who. But no, I'm stuck going to a house full of horny, drunk college students. It's just one night, I thought. I can handle this. Hopefully. They're finally done turning me into a doll when I look in a mirror to check the damage. I will admit, I look sexy, but it's still a little much for comfort. I am wearing a very short beige dress that fits snugly, well, everywhere. I have thick winged eyeliner with mile-long eyelashes and black stilettos that make me at least 4 inches taller. To top it off, my chestnut hair has been curled into some sort of sex goddess way. I don't know how they do it with such ease. I protest when I'm dragged out the door. Continue reading next part. Chapter 2. All right. We're motoring. Chapter 2. I hear the thumping of the bass and the smashing of glasses. I have never been to a party this rowdy, and maybe you look at me and you think, yeah, I can tell that you've never been to a party this rowdy, because you're clearly boring. And you would be right. But like, goddamn. They're just breaking shit? I immediately regret agreeing to this. We step inside and it is unlike anything I have ever seen. Flashing lights surround me. The music is deafening. You can hardly walk without spilling someone's drink or running into a dancing couple. We make our way through the crowd and Nick and Amy head straight to the bar. I've never been to a frat house, so everything I know about them I am getting from movies. And I am sure that this high school version of My Good Friend is in the same boat. It's not unlike anything you've seen before. It is exactly like frat houses in movies. But also there's a full bar. It's a lot. Armed with shots, they cheer, gulp them down, and run off to find their friends, leaving me by myself. These are not your friends, girl. Unsure of what to do and ignorant to the scene around me, I assume the punch doesn't have alcohol and pour myself a glass. Feeling the sharp sting of vodka, I spit it out. Ugh, of course they would spike punch, too. I wipe off my face, running into yet another guy. What? Can't handle the goose? Oh shit, I never know which one's gonna be Niall. So all of these are gonna have, all of the men in this story, I think, are gonna have British accents. Okay, so let's roll it back. I wipe off my face, running into yet another guy. What? Can't handle the goose? He winks, referring to the great gray goose residing in the punch bowl. Yeah, I don't really drink. My lips are to his ear. It's so loud you can't hear any other way. He laughs. Here, let me help you, and heads to the bar. The boy with the dazzling blue eyes and dyed blonde hair orders a virgin something or other. I hate the word virgin. It makes me feel young, weak, incompetent. Screw it. Make it alcoholic, I yell at the bartender. The boy looks at me with wide eyes. A smirk forms on his face. Okay, I think this guy is Niall, and I realize my mistake in making him British. But I will tell you right now, my British is much better than my Irish, and I feel like the Irish have been through enough, and I don't. I would much rather be rude to the English than the Irish, just in a general speaking, in a rash generalization of Europe. I'm going to stand by that. So, I thought you said you didn't drink. That's not good. I thought you said you didn't drink. Or, I thought you said you didn't drink. Oh, that's the one. Okay. I lied. Niall is from the deep south. I thought you said you didn't drink. He winks, his heavy Irish accent giving me chills. Well, I changed my mind. I winked back. I take my drink and swallow it, trying not to show any signs of uncomfort. You won't dance? I hear him ask. He looked good, better than the rest of the guys in this hellhole, and from what I've observed, relatively sober. Sure. He takes my hand and leads me to the middle of the house. Motivation by Kelly Rowland starts to blast through the house, and I start to feel the alcohol kick in. Everyone around us is either grinding or making out. I start to feel self-conscious. I've never danced with a guy, let alone tried to be sexy. His hands are already on my waist, so I try to relax and let loose. I move my hips, trying to copy those around me, and I guess he likes it, because he licks his lips and returns the favor. I am grinding against a guy I don't even know. He turns me around, and I hear a soft growl in my ear. He wants more. So I give him more. my ass up against his crotch. Aaron. I feel him get hard and I laugh to myself. This guy is enjoying every bit of my inexperienced self. And so am I. Song after song plays and we stay in our spot, in our own little world, until Nick and Amy find me in a drunken stupor. They scream, tearing me out of the boy's grip. You're joking, right? How on earth? That's Niall! That's Niall Horan! You're grinding on Niall! I barely tell them that he just bought me a drink before they run off again. Those two and alcohol do not mix well. I walk back to Niall. Sorry about that, I apologize, completely embarrassed that my best friend saw me grinding. Okay, I wouldn't be embarrassed that they saw me grinding on a guy. I would be embarrassed because, I would be embarrassed for the fact that my friends saw me grinding on a guy and then made a big fucking deal about it. Like, these people, Nick and Amy, are not your friends. They are rude. They abandoned you at a frat house. And now they tore you away from a nice, hot Irish man. Look, I'm sorry, Niall. I had a great time, but it's late and I should probably go. I was too embarrassed to ever keep dancing with the kid. Looking desperate, he asks, "Can I at least get your name?" "Aaron." "Nice to meet you," I say, anxious to leave. I run out. "You too," he mumbles. What on earth did I just do? Chapter 3. I stumble through my door and flop on my couch. The night's events played through my head on a constant loop. Should I have left? He seemed so sad to see me go, but there were plenty of other girls there. After all, we just met. How could he have fallen for me in such a short amount of time? I turn on the TV to drown out my thoughts when Nick, Amy, and another girl nearly fall into our dorm. They are all completely wasted. "What the hell, guys? We have class tomorrow," I yell, but I have to laugh as they wince at the volume of my voice. "Would you keep it down, would you?" Nick slurs. "Who's the girl?" "Miss Carmen. She's gonna sleep here tonight. I don't mind if she takes your bed." Another night sleeping on the couch. Okay. So your two roommates, who have been very rude to you all night, stumble home, totally wasted, with another person. And then they're like, "She's taking your bed," and you're just like, "Yeah, that tracks." Another night sleeping on the couch. Great. They always bring their friends back after parties and get-togethers, and my bed is the first to go. I groan, grab a pillow and blanket, and attempt to get comfy on this old couch. The next morning, I find myself on the ground. I wasn't even surprised. Anything's better than that couch. Like your own bed that you had every right to be in. You fool! I trudge to the kitchen, if you can even call it that, and pour myself coffee before heading to class. Getting through the day was hard. I was super tired and had to sit through lecture after lecture. Calculus was a drag. English was English. No one likes it. I don't even want to talk about biology. I'm just thankful it gave me an opportunity for some shut-eye. The clock strikes 3. Finally, class was over. I sped back to my dorm in hopes of taking a nap before the big game. Football was one of the biggest events on campus. Our team has won a record amount of championship games, and we are known across America as the best football school in the country. No one misses a game. I donned my PJs and fuzzy socks and passed out on my couch. The nasty couch that you hate. Bucket, Chapter 4. Oh, I read the first sentence and I am loving Chapter 4. Chapter 4. I wake up from my nap to the sound of Ed Sheeran flowing through my phone speakers. Excited for the first game, I slip on my boots and my university cardigan and head out. I meet Amy, Nick, and Carmen, now sober. Get acquainted with Carmen. I learned we both hate mushrooms, love Doctor Who, and can't go a day without crying over our favorite musicians. I could get used to her. The four of us walked into the legendary Norton Stadium, named after the man that founded our football team back when the college was built. It's a weird... We take a seat in the also legendary student section. Decked out in school colors and decorations, 5 portions of the bleachers are strictly reserved for uni students. All of the students compete for the most spirit. The frat boys, Zayn Malik, Liam Payne, Harry Styles, Lewis Tomlinson, and Niall Horan, host the games every pep rally right before the game. Just my luck. Each boy claims a section and does everything they can to get them pumped up. They call one lucky student down to the field and give them crazy dares. Whoever can completely finish the most wins. At the end, the section awarded with the most spirit is given bragging rights until the next game and a 25% discount at the campus bookstore. Okay. I desperately tried not to make eye contact with Niall, still remembering my horrifying first dance. To my dismay, he still saw me. I hear him dibs our section and ask for a volunteer. Why was I sitting so close? I was possibly the only person nor begging to be chosen. I hear him say, "How about the girl in the cardigan? Erin, is it?" I was absolutely mortified, but everyone around me was cheering me on and basically pushing me out of my seat. Didn't want to make a fool of myself, and I really did enjoy the pep rallies, so I went down there and tried not to vomit. Considering I have a terrible fear of being up in public, I think I did a decent job. I did everything from eating mystery foods blindfolded. I'm pretty sure some foreign tongue was in there, to singing the school song as loudly and obnoxiously as possible, to being made into a human burrito and racing across the field screaming Mexican food names. These dares suck. I lost, of course, but hey, anything to support the school. Finally, Niall gave me the choice. Truth or dare? Oh, fuck. Truth or dare? He asks. Dare? What could be worse than all that? I laugh. Okay. I dare you to go on a date with me Friday night. The entire crowd goes into an uproar. Niall was the top of the school. Guys wanted to be him and girls wanted to be with him. I didn't know what to say. Why would he want anything to do with me? Was this all after that party, or had he been stalking me? Either way, I couldn't have been that appealing. I looked up and my friends looked as though they were experiencing a stroke. They'd kill me if I said no, so I swallowed my pride and agreed. I'd love to. "It's a yes!" Niall yelled. I was 99% sure I just won our section the most spirit. Good. I'd been eyeing a couple sweaters anyway. I went back to my spot in the crowd as Niall ran off, forcing the boys into a group hug, most likely talking about me. The entire game was filled with people asking, "Oh my god, Erin, how did you do that? Do you two have a fling? How did you get Niall?" I couldn't answer any of those questions because I didn't even know myself. I just wanted to watch the game, but I couldn't tear my eyes off that dazzling Irish boy. We won the game 62-31. I don't know why that's funny. Maybe it's not funny. I just don't know football. No surprise there. I am walking out the arena with my girls when Niall calls me. "Go," Amy said. "We'll see you back at the dorm." I thanked them, said goodbye to Carmen, and went to Niall. He handed me a slip of paper with what I could only guess was his number. "Call me after your last class tomorrow. I want to show you some place." He had the biggest, dumbest smile on his face. Did he really like me that much? I laugh. "Will do." Before I could walk away, he grabbed my hand and said, "Hey, Erin, thank you." I could just taste the sincerity. He really meant it. "No problem." I smile and walk away. As I walk home, I never even realized that I was wearing the same stupid smile on my face as the blue-eyed kid did just minutes ago. It's really heartwarming. Okay, my phone's about to die, so I had to plug it in, which means that the sound is going to be really shitty on just this one clip. Because I had to unplug the mic to plug in the whatever. Anyways, so thank you for watching these first 4 chapters of Uni by Erin Nicole Manning on Wattpad. And if you would like me to continue the story, let me know. If you don't want me to continue it, too bad, because I'm engaged and I'm probably going to read all 32 chapters of this. Because what else am I doing in lockdown? This is the best way to spend it. And it just got good, so I want to see how that day goes. Anyways, this has been me. Bye!